What up, gang? Just lost my bag, but I got a bag. Pack. I got my backpack. So I got my pack back. My pack back. Backpack. We're still in some stuff. Choco cone. I'm gonna get choco cone. That's gonna be a lot of money. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I know it's been a while since I've filmed, but we're back in the vlog, okay? So we got sick in India, so we'll have a whole gist down and boom. Story time. So I know you're asking these questions. Why am I in Singapore right now? Why am I in this hotel? Why haven't I filmed for the last 7 days, even though I said every single day? I know, crazy, right? So here's the problem, here's the thing, here's what happened. Here's the thing. I drink Indian tap water, which I believe was the cause, but it could have been other things too. So this is what happened. If you guys aren't familiar, there's South Asian countries, Southeast Asian countries, and I think there's some South American countries as well, where you shouldn't drink the tap water from. You should only drink bottled water. So what I do, of course, this is what I did. I had this this one drink, I forgot what it was called, it started with N. Really sweet drink, just sugar, water, boom. Just sugar and water basically, and a little herb on the side. So I had this drink. It was called Nunnari. I think it was called Nunnari. It's like a song as well. So I had this drink, and I believe the second I had this drink, instantly fell to my stomach. Just boom, I felt this drink cooked me. I still drank it because I didn't feel that much, and I was like, maybe it's just my brain tricking me because I kind of didn't know it was tap water. And kept on drinking it. I think I left a little bit, but kept on drinking it. Glug 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 glug, and boom. It didn't feel so good. So what I didn't feel so good, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'm okay. I started walking around. My legs started hurting a lot. Okay, so basically, my legs they were basically shaking, and I was just standing around. So I was like, okay, maybe I am cooked. And then my upper body started aching, and my stomach started hurting a little bit more than usual. So, if you're just adding up 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, suddenly you're at like 100 when you just keep on adding up numbers. So I just kept on adding up, and later did I know it, I was in bed and for bedridden for like 1 or 2 days, and then in the doctors, and I had to take an IV on this hand. So does it suck? Obviously, but it's the part of traveling, and it's only temporary. Sickness is only temporary. And as long as you have that in your head, you're fine. So just remember, when you're sick, it's only temporary, okay? Most of the time. But it's only temporary, only a couple months. You're going to lose muscle. You're going to lose all brain power. But as long as you understand that it's just temporary, you'll be fine. So now I'm feeling a lot better. Even though I lost a lot of muscle, my biceps used to be a lot bigger, and my stomach is still recovering, so the portions I'm eating are very small, and when I eat a lot of food, it's not digesting that well, so I should probably get that checked out in the doctor, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so that's really why I haven't really been vlogging. When I'm sick, I'm not going to be vlogging because my only focus is me, and that should be your focus too. When you're sick, if you're a true trooper, then I'm sure you could vlog when you're sick, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on my body, focus on myself. And I was in India, so I'll tell you how the India trip went next clip. So how did the India trip go? So other than getting sick and going to this event with my sister, Keshav, and all that stuff, what did I do? I walked around the city with my parents, went to a lot of malls. India has very nice malls, and they're very popular malls, and they have really good food. So I had a lot of food there. And did that make my stomach worse? Yes, probably. It was okay. The food was really good. The fish was amazing. Maybe I can insert some pictures over here, maybe over here, and one more over there. So those are all the food I ate, and plus more. yeah, it was really good. I was being extra safe with the water. I was having a good time. So, glad you guys are having a good time because I definitely did not had a different week. But I got very comfortable in Chennai, and I wasn't a big fan of that. And we're going to talk about that in a different video. Actually, next section I'll talk about that. So we will go there now that we're talking about it. Next section. So what happened in this section, right, is I got very comfortable in Chennai. So this is the more deep section, right? So I got very comfortable in Chennai, It felt like home. I got family there. I got people there. I've been there so many times. I know like the roads, like the back of my hand. Not really, because those roads are complicated. But, I felt like home and I didn't feel like traveling. So I knew the best thing for me to do is leave. Leave the city, leave the place that I was supposed to be at because I came to travel. I had to solo travel, meet new people, did all these things. So now that I'm out of the city, I feel back in that mood. So do I ever want to go back home? Probably not, because I'm going to go back to my old habits, and I don't want to do that. So I might stay outside for a little bit. That's my towel. I just took a shower. But, so yeah, try not to go to your old habits. Yeah, change your environment, change your habits. That's one thing I guess I can say very confidently. So one learning experience I did have from Chennai, and I kind of already knew this, but this kind of just confirmed it. But if you basically want to change your habits, you need to change your environment. Like I'm going to be the same person if I live in the same place. If I move to a different city, different country, well, suddenly all my habits change. Suddenly I don't mind blogging in public. Suddenly I got to be more independent. I'm a very dependent person when it comes to when other people are around. But when I'm by myself, I'm a really independent person, right? I'm vlogging, don't care what other people think. I can do whatever I want, My life, my rules. But, when you have you got your fam, you got other people, you feel very safe. And when you have that safety, you don't grow as a person, right? That's how, if a kid's too protective, then they won't grow. That's kind of how it is. You gotta learn from mistakes. That's how humans are. Anyways, we'll talk to you back where we started. Okay, we're back where we started, right? On the bed. But actually, we're always on the bed, but we just changed angles. Anyways, we're back vlogging every single day, like I said. Okay, we don't break promises here, okay? Because the second you go inconsistent, the second you go inconsistent, that's when you start failing. That's when things go back to normal, right? For example, if you don't go to the gym for 1 month, it's very easy to go another month without the gym. But if you stay consistent, it's very easy to go every single day. So as long as you keep that in mind. Anyways, as long as you keep that in mind, then you gotta consistently keep that in your mind, if that makes sense. But yeah, I gotta get my talking back. I feel like I'm being a bit all over the place, but hopefully this is better edited, better vlogs, because I want to get you guys better vlogs every single day, nonstop. And yeah, that's kind of the goal right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go walk around Singapore, eat some food, because I haven't had any food for like the last 24 hours, and I'm starving. There's a good pancake place 8-minute walk away. So I'll show you guys the food, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Peace. I'm also low battery, so maybe not. I'm gonna have to record on my phone. Peace.